An artificial intelligence giant based in the UAE.
Artificial intelligence could replace millions of jobs.
Elon Musk believes will advance so quickly it will surpass human intelligence by the end of next year.
Now to talk about the technical and societal impacts of the latest generation of AI chips.
My belief is that all repetitive human work, that will all be done in the next couple of decades, better, cheaper, faster by AI.
Hi everyone. Artificial intelligence has been in focus since the launch of ChatGPT in 2022. And since then, we have seen the launch of hundreds and thousands of AI apps. In this video, we'll go through a basic understanding of what artificial intelligence is and how we as investors should identify opportunities in this segment. Let's get into it. Artificial intelligence is like teaching computers to learn and think like humans. AI has the potential to shape and disrupt entire industries in the very near future. It will change how we live, work, and entertain ourselves. Some people think AI will have a bigger impact in this world than electricity has had so far. Application of AI is endless, from cybersecurity to financial management. In terms of application of AI, healthcare has the highest market size at 15%, followed by finance and manufacturing. Generative AI is expected to grow at a staggering CAGR of more than 35%. A PwC report predicts that AI will contribute more than $15 trillion in global economy, which is more than China and India's GDP combined. Generative AI is a type of AI that can produce content like text, videos, images without human intervention. Surprisingly, the concept is not new. It was first introduced in the 1960s in chatbots. On a side note, let us see how do these machines learn. Imagine AI like a puzzle where we give it a lot of pieces of data and let it figure out how they fit together. Of course, we give them context first, but we don't actually know how they do it. It's kind of like a black box. The people who created AI just feed the model with a lot of data, like what we search online, and let the models make a sense out of it. For example, when you search for a watch on Amazon, AI looks at things like where you are from, what kind of watches you want, etc. Then it uses this information to suggest you similar types of watches or show you more deals on the watches you select. After giving AI a lot of data to train on, we test it on new information to check how well it has learned. Keep tweaking and improving it until it gets most of the things right most of the time. It's like training a pet. It takes time and practice to get it to do what you want. That's how AI learns and gets smarter over time. Now, as investors, we should figure out ways to capitalize on this disruptive growth segment. In this AI industry, companies fall into three categories: enablers, providing building block components; engagers, integrating AI into products; and enhancers, offering the value-added services. AI has solved the protein folding problem, which was earlier considered as unsolvable. This problem is basically to understand how proteins, which are the tiny building blocks in our bodies, fold into their unique shapes. Now, thanks to AlphaFold created by Google DeepMind, we have cracked this code. This means we can see exactly how proteins fold, which is crucial because their shapes determine what they do in our body, that is, what their function is. With this knowledge, scientists can design better drugs and treatments to target specific proteins and help cure diseases more effectively. This is a tremendous breakthrough and has transformed medicine and drug discovery forever. Not just Google, Amazon, Microsoft, Salesforce, all of them are involved in protein designing projects on their own. Nvidia is betting heavily on biotech's AI future. They have pumped $50 million in Recursion, a drug discovery firm. Nvidia CEO Jensen Huang believes that combining biology with AI could be the next big thing in tech. Self-driving cars, like the ones Tesla is working on, could potentially change how we look at owning cars. Instead of buying a car, you could just pay for the service like a subscription model. And the best part is it comes with an automated chauffeur. Online retail stores are using AI now for inventory management, target marketing, recommendation systems, and customer service chatbots. Also, some stores are allowing you to search for stuff through images instead of a text-based query. Any company working in AI would be involved in either of these categories: data, software, hardware or infrastructure, commercial apps, and consulting. Apart from soft power, these two proxy industries would be pivotal for the success of AI: semiconductors and power. In a Fortune article, it was said that data centers, which are critical for AI tech, would consume as much power as the entire nation of Netherlands by 2027. AI data centers rely on specialized electrical transformers, which is experiencing a massive surge in demand since 2020. The shortage is so bad that the wait for new units are as high as 4 years. Elon Musk said in an X Space conversation that AI development in 2023 was limited by chips. This year it is transformers. In a year or two it will be power supply. But why are transformers required in AI development? When electricity is produced in power plants, it needs to be transmitted over large distances. So a step-up transformer is used so that it can be effectively transmitted over hundreds of kilometers. But the high voltage current cannot be used in our home appliances and data centers. So we need a step-down transformer to bring down the voltage to usable levels. In today's world, semiconductors serve as the backbone of virtually all electronic devices, powering everything from laptops and smartphones to household appliances and automobiles. Gordon Moore, the co-founder of Intel, had observed that the number of transistors in a dense integrated circuit will double every 2 years. This went on to be known as the Moore's law. So far, this law has been holding true. In fact, the pace at which the size of the semiconductors is decreasing has only increased exponentially, which led to the shortage of chips we are facing currently. The semiconductor global supply chain was shut down during the COVID lockdown, which led to disruption in many industries. In December 2022, a 76,000 crore incentive package was announced to encourage the establishment of semiconductor and fabrication plants in India under the India Semiconductor Mission. Recently, Tata Electronics has set up semiconductor fabrication plants in Assam and Gujarat. This is a significant stride forward in the sector, which was earlier dominated by Taiwan, Japan, and China. CEO of OpenAI, Sam Altman, is planning to raise a massive $7 trillion to build dozens of chip foundries, basically AI chip factories that would then be run by existing chip makers like TSMC. The aim is to fight the AI chip scarcity. He is in talks with SoftBank, then government of UAE, etc. That said, here are a few well-known companies that are participating in this AI marathon. Tesla is one of the most prominent AI companies. It is involved in the autonomous driving segment, which requires constant processing of data to identify other cars, obstacles on the road conditions, traffic signals, etc. Microsoft has invested $13 billion in AI initiatives, including an early $1 billion in OpenAI, which created ChatGPT. Microsoft has embedded AI into many of its products, including Bing Search, Microsoft 360, and Xbox. TSMC is the world's largest chip maker and is one of the biggest competitors in this AI chip manufacturing segment. As AI grows, need for robust computing is gonna grow with it. For a very long time, Nvidia was well known for its powerful GPUs, which is used in gaming, and they were pretty damn good in their job. As it turns out, image generation process in the games, mining crypto, and running LLMs, which is nothing but large language models, are effectively the same thing. That's why Nvidia is very well placed in the crypto mining boom and the AI boom. Nvidia currently controls 80% of the AI chip market. One way to think about Nvidia in this AI boom is the pick and shovel analogy, which is also known as proxy investing. In 1848, during the California gold rush, people were busy mining for gold, but most of them didn't make any money. Instead, the businesses who sold the picks and shovels came out much wealthier. Instead of investing in companies that are making the LLM models and softwares, we can invest in chip manufacturers, designers who provide the infrastructure that helps in running these models. This is why Nvidia is growing at a staggering rate. In their latest quarterly results, they have showcased a 20% growth in revenue quarter on quarter with a net profit margin of 56%. Their H100 chip is like the most advanced and most demanded chip in the tech industry. It was completely sold out in 2023 and early 2024. Companies have been stockpiling these chips. Now, Nvidia has launched their latest AI chip GB200, which they claim to be 30 times faster than the previous generation.
Google announcing a new, more affordable, custom-built ARM-based server chip.
Google is not planning to stay out of this competition either. They have recently launched Gemini 1.5 Pro, which is a large language model, and it is a total game changer because it takes around 7 to 8 times larger inputs than GPT-4, Claude, and other similar models in all kinds of formats like text, video, images, etc. They are also building AI chips which has 4 times more compute capacity than their previous generation. But these companies are pretty hyped in the stock market right now. Although the theme is a good one, you don't want to end up overpaying for it. There's a buzzword floating around lately called AI washing. It is a term used when companies use AI or powered by AI to falsely hype their capabilities. US Securities and Exchange Commission has imposed $400,000 penalty on 2 investment advisory companies, Delphia and Global Predictions Inc., for AI washing. Customers like you and me generally tend to hype and overestimate the impact of a new technology. We have seen this before during the dot-com bubble, metaverse, and NFTs. Companies overpromise and underdelivers, creating a bubble that eventually bursts. Over time, when the real companies create real value by developing technology, and as these technologies mature, they gain prominence and drive genuine change. So, the next time you see powered by AI, remember to separate the hype from reality, because in the end, it's the real value that stands the test of time. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. It will help our channel grow.